What's going on, everybody? Cool 200 here. Again, sorry for the shaky camera for the second day in a row. Apparently, I missed 2 cars when I was filming that older video, and I forgot this Terry Labonte and this Terry Labonte. So, good job on my part. This is a 1996, and this is a 99. The rest of these are 2000s. Without further ado, let's just go and get started. I'm actually kind of mad at myself, but it's not that big of a deal. We will start with the 96, obviously, because that is the oldest one, and then the rest of them don't really matter. Not in too much specific order. They will just kind of go with the flow here. Yes, I'll just put the cars with, like, the drivers with each other, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, guys, here is Terry Labonte's 1996 Revell Racing Kellogg's car. Now, I do have a Kellogg's car already, but it was beat up to death. You guys may have seen it before. But I got the replacement, as I like to call it. It's actually very nice. Nothing too special on the back, just nice little checkered flag design. Just go ahead and get this out of the box. I've already opened this before. I know it's in great condition because I bought it new. I know you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, you opened that car. That's such a cool car. Why would you open it? That could be worth so much money. Dude, I'm sorry for the people who save these for money. I really don't care. I mean, just be glad that I'm keeping them in the package and that they're still gonna be in mint condition. I've never really cared about the money. But anyways, here is the car. You can see very nicely the number 5 Kellogg's car. You got the little contingencies here. Nice little Kellogg's design. Who misses Kellogg's in NASCAR? Please comment down below. I'm actually gonna get rid of my setup here. I actually just decided that I don't like it. I want it to be a bit lower so you guys can see the car perfectly. There we go. Now that's better. So you can see like the nice design here. You got the red number 5, which is kind of iconic for Terry Labonte. You got Kellogg's. Back here you just have Kellogg's. You have nothing on the deck lid or the roof. Over here you have the same side. And of course on the front you have Kellogg's cornflakes with a nice design here. You can see it's a very nice old car. I know you guys are probably like, what are you doing, my guy? Stop shaking your camera. But I was not prepared for any video today. I have not been prepared for the last, 5 videos? 10 videos? 800 videos? Probably 800 videos. But I am actually trying to get ready here. I'm sorry I'm doing this, like, right in front of you guys. This was actually not meant to happen. But I want to show you my Kellogg's car that I have, in case you haven't seen it. But I can't even find it. This thing always is hiding from me. There it is. Jeez. Sorry, guys. Where is my pad? There it is. Jeez, this took forever. Alright, back to the Kellogg's car. Before I absolutely lose my marbles. Here is the Kellogg's car I had before. You can see they had that design right there, just barely. You know, they had that little design. You can just barely see. It's all scrubbed off though. But they are essentially the exact same car. Now, I believe that this one may be from a different year or something because of the contingencies. Maybe they didn't add as many. I don't know. But other than that, they are pretty well the same. You can just kind of see that the cornflakes guy, or the bird, is kind of different as well. But other than that, I mean, it doesn't bother me too much. I just kind of noticed that the birds are different. And the 5 is kind of different, but also because I tried to fill it in a little bit. But really just the exact same cars. I believe that this one is made from Hot Wheels. You can kind of see that Hot Wheels logo right there, the flame. And this one is made by She says 1995 Monte Carlo on the bottom of the car. In fact, it says Revell 1995. Maybe I'm wrong. Is this a 95 or a 96, guys? Because on the box it says 96. But if you guys look right there, I know you can barely see it right now. Hold on. There we go. You can see it says 1995 Revell. So is this a 95 or a 96? Because, I mean, clear as daylight, it says 1996 on the box. And it's the right package. You guys saw it. I mean, what's going on here, guys? Tell me in the comments below. Real hardcore old NASCAR fans, 96 or 95 for this Labonte. This is a 96. I have declared that. It says 96 on the bottom, even though you can't see it, like, at all. There you go, 96, Hot Wheels. So this is a 96. I mean, I guess that would explain the logo differences, but is this not the right year? Is this not the right car? Do I have to keep looking for the 96? I may have to, I don't know. Just keep looking at them, and this one has a different grille too, and this one, I don't know, guys. 96 or 95, tell me in the comments below. But that is Terry Labonte's car. I'm sorry for all that confusion. Let's move on to another one of his cars. This is the Kellogg's NASCAR Pull and Go cars. So this is really, good job. This is really nothing special. That's just the packaging. You guys can see this is why I don't hold the cars anymore now. I have to look for damage, which is always great. Okay. Here's the car anyways. I used to actually own this. Well, I mean, used to. I still do. It's literally right there. But, this is the Kellogg's, or not the Kellogg's, the Applejack's Pull and Go car. You just pull it back, and it would move by itself like you saw there. You just pull it back, and it would race by itself. These were fun as a child. I definitely remember having this, considering I still have it. But all the stickers were ripped off, and it was so damaged. I just wanted to replace it and kind of get more nostalgia out of it. So here you have it. It's a sticker car. You can clear as daylight see them. You have all the little Applejacks, the Applejack's logo here. Back here you have NASCAR number 5 and Kellogg's on the deck lid. Here is the other side, and there is the Applejack's logo, along with Monte Carlo number 5 there. On here you can obviously see the amount of damage done to this car. You can see I really ruined this car a whole lot. This is one of the only stickers left. You can see it's the corner panel. And then you can see that NASCAR logo is just completely shredded. And same as the Kellogg's logo. So it did actually used to have the name up here, but I couldn't read it, so I had to look it up. But yeah, this is the Pull and Go car. Obviously, just bought it for nostalgia, and again, because I'm trying to replace all my childhood cars, which I almost have succeeded in so far. So, yeah, not much to talk about. It's just another plastic cheap car. I think I got it for like $1 or something. So, there you go. That is the Kellogg's, Kellogg's. I keep calling it Kellogg's. Applejack's car. That is all the older cars that I missed. I'm very sorry about that. Now let's move on to what this video was supposed to be about, the 2000 cars. And we're going to start off right away with Ricky Cravens Tide Pods. I believe this is the Tide Pods car. And it's something with Tide. He always had Tide on the car and when he was in the 32. So here it is. Very nice looking car. In fact, the Taurus looks kind of different on this car compared to the next few cars that I have. In fact, I think, what, three of these cars are Tauruses. You got 2 Monte Carlos, and then you have a Grand Prix, is what's left. So over here you have the Tide, just the Tide look on this car. This one is not as popular as his original Tide car, which I do have. I'm messing up all kinds of words. But you guys can see you got the beautiful yellow, kind of sinking in with the beautiful orange. Yes, I said that right. This is absolutely beautiful. Really do like the look of this car. Let's go ahead and see what this hood says here. It says, Tide, what does that say? Tide, give kids the world, is what that says there on the hood. Very nice. Obviously, the camera just doesn't autofocus, which is kind of bad. You got Tide, Kenmore, 1-800, right? 1-800-995 kids. This is kind of scuffed up there, which is why I couldn't read it right off the bat. You got Tide, it gives kids whatever. GKTW, give kids the world, is what that stands for. But yeah, I'm interested with this design here on the back spoiler. You've got it completely yellow and orange here. It's kind of interesting. They don't do this much anymore, mainly because it's such a tiny spoiler, excuse me. But they got like orange, and then they got like this yellow in the middle, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there is that beautiful Taurus body, I guess. Kind of a cheap car for these older days. You can just kind of feel, especially kind of compared to this one. This one feels heavier. This one obviously just feels super cheap. And this one just feels kind of cheap. Who is this made by? Racing Champions, back when Racing Champions really wasn't anything. I really liked Winter Circle. I thought they were pretty cool. I liked their plastic stuff and all that stuff. Wow. But anyways, let's go ahead and look at his other car, and then we'll kind of compare them. This is Ricky Craven's other Tide car. Before we look at anything else, I just want to point out, look at that Taurus. Just look at that oval there, and then you compare it to that one. Look how small that is compared to this. And they're the same year. Or are they? I don't know, honestly. Because this one has a little line in the grill, and this one is just a flat grill. I mean, they need to put the right years on the bottom of these cars. That's how I'm telling that they're the same year. But maybe they're not. I don't know. I'm calling this a 2000. I'm calling this a 2000. If I get it wrong, comment down below and call me a liar or whatever. Because I gave you wrong information. But it's also not my fault because I had no idea. So anyways, here it is. You got, this is pretty much the Darrell Waltrip, Ricky Craven, anybody else who drove this Tide car specifically. I feel like there were a few others, but I can't really remember. But anyways, yeah, here it is. You got the beautiful Tide logo kind of coming through there. You got just the orange, the yellow, the Tide Downy, and then you got the white, obviously. Very popular, very recognizable Tide car. I cannot speak today, I swear. Yes, it does have rubber tires, metal chassis, which is nice about these older diecasts. That other one had plastic tires and plastic body, which is kind of what we're used to today, but the tires, it just didn't feel very good. Here's the Tide logo on the back. You had Kenmore there, back when Kenmore was in NASCAR. I think Tide left NASCAR once again, which is kind of sad. They really just sponsored Matt Kenseth for 1 year, but whatever. There's Ricky Craven right there, and there is the beautiful Tide. I believe that says Craven. Yes, it does. Thought maybe it said someone else's name, but yes, this is Ricky Craven's number 32. And let's just go ahead and move on to, I'm going to go with Scott Wimmer and his number 23 Simon's car. This is obviously a Pontiac Grand Prix. Very, very nice. This is actually one of my very first Pontiacs. I don't have many Pontiacs, especially compared to the rest of the manufacturers. But yes, this was one of my first. I believe the 36 of Ken Schrader was my very first Pontiac. You guys will see those in the 2002 pile. I have actually a lot of Ken Schraders, which is kind of scary. But go M&Ms. So here is the Scott Wimmer, I'm sorry. I'm not sure how popular or how good he was of a driver. I've actually not heard very much about him. I have heard his name. I didn't know what number he drove for. I don't know what team he drove for or anything like that. But now I know that he drove a Simons black, blue, and red number 23 Grand Prix. So there you go. But yeah, here it is. Interesting design here. I don't really know what Simons is, but I do like the design here. It kind of looks like waves coming above the car here from the side skirts. You have Simons number 23. Back here you have Simons and Simons all black back here. That red 23 looks quite nice though. Here is the other side. Not much to say about this car really. It's just kind of a plainish car. Kind of like the small team cars we see today. In fact, the Starcom car looks kind of better than this. If Scott Wimmer was actually in a good team, if this is a good team, like I said, I have no idea what team this is. They could have did a little bit better on the paint scheme, but if this is one of the rare small team cars, then props to them. So there you go. There is Scott Wimmer's number 23. I know this is kind of fast, but I don't think you guys really want to watch a half-an-hour video, which is probably what this is going to be. So let's move on. And we're going to move on to the last kind of loose-leaf car I have, although I do have one in packaging too. This, very interestingly and very debatably, is, can you remember, Spencer, Jimmy Spencer, and the number 26 Big K car. Yes, I realize you guys cannot see the card. I did not do this very well, but that doesn't mean I can't do this. And back up. So here it is. And the reason why I said this was a little controversial, not because of the driver or the paint scheme at all. The paint scheme is actually fantastic for what this is representing. But the reason why it is controversial is because of the word Kmart. More specifically, the brand Kmart. You guys, if you are watching, this is probably going to be uploaded on Friday, Thursday or Friday. You guys are watching this. This is the 20th, so you guys will be watching this on the 26th. You guys know that last Monday, Sears Holdings Corporation filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy once again. Really, it's not surprising if you guys know the struggles of that corporation just in general. But, yeah, I've actually been a little bit of a follower here of Kmart lately, just to see if they would ever dig themselves out of the hole, but really they've just dug themselves deeper and deeper, and I don't think they're ever coming back. So it's just kind of weird to have this Kmart car right now. And just for the people that think that Sears bought Kmart, do some research, guys, and talking to you, news crew. You got it all wrong on CNN 10 earlier on Friday. You said, or Thursday or Monday or whatever day I watched this, you guys said that Sears bought Kmart. No. Kmart bought Sears and then named it Sears Holdings Corporation. But anyways, let's review the car because that's really what you guys were here for, right? Let's go ahead and actually review this first. This is really what I liked about Racing Champions. Right when I got this, actually, I'm like, hey, this comes with a stand. That's pretty cool. So you got Jimmy Spencer with his face there. I know you guys can't really see it all that well. You got number 26, NASCAR 2000. Probably just a little promotion they were trying to do, Racing Champions, and 2000, excuse me. Here you have Jimmy Spencer, home Mooresville, North Carolina, born January 15th, 1957. So, there that is. And because I like the stand and the packaging and all that so much, I bought a second one. Yes, this is a second one. You can see right there. And what's kind of special about this one, or at least to me, is for some reason, this is weird, it has a little Kmart sticker from when they bought it. So you can just see that this thing has not really been touched that well. And they didn't even decide to take off the Big K sticker, or the Kmart sticker, or whatever. So, this could be the last remaining thing from Kmart in the near future. That sticker. And whatever else people find at the abandoned Kmarts. But whatever. There you go. There it is in the plastic. And, again, the side note. The itsy bitsy side note. Look at that Taurus. Why is it so tiny? Why? Like, okay, let's compare all three of the Fords that I have. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, I just did that. Jeez. That's what I meant to say. Just look at that. I'm starting to feel like this is not a 2000 right here. Starting to feel it, because look, 2000, 2000, tiny, tiny, huge, huge. We're going to be huge. So, I don't know. I don't know what to make of this, but I'm calling it a 2000 anyways because I'm king. So, here you go. Anyways, I'm going to sneeze. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting a cold. It's winter. What can you do? Anyways, there it is. In all of its glory, you got big Kmart there. Here you have, since they did a blue light special, it is blue. You got like the blue on the roof and the darkish blue running down here, and you got red running down here against the side skirt, and it says www.bluelight.com because this is the Kmart car blue light special. Route 66, big Kmart. I didn't even know Kmart was a NASCAR, so this is actually a first for me. Maybe a first for some of you. You got Route 66, big Kmart up there. And of course the same side as the other with a little bit of a scuffing there, even though I opened this freshly out of the package, but nothing a little Sharpie maybe can't fix. So it's a very nice looking car all in all. I actually have like 4 of this car. I actually have it in 124 too. I know, what a loser, right? But I had to because I'm just going to say I am a little bit of a fan of Kmart because it's not like one of those big corporations anymore. And, yeah. Don't ask me why. I'm not going to say why because I don't know why. Maybe I'm just crazy. Who knows? But anyways, let's go ahead and move on from Jimmy Spencer. And we are moving on to Jeff Gordon and his number 24 Pepsi Racing Chevrolet Impala. I was about to say Chevrolet Camaro ZL1 because I'm so used to that. But anyways, this is Jeff Gordon's number 24. You got Jeff Gordon right there. Pepsi Racing right there. Back here you got Pepsi Racing 124 scale stock car limited edition adult collectibles. Official NASCAR 2000. Back here you have the same stuff. Pepsi Racing Action, the leader in motorsports merchandise. Jeff Gordon, go racing.com. And then on this side, once again, you have Pepsi, all the same stuff really from back there, and then Action. And on the top, you have Jeff Gordon, number 24, Pepsi, 2000 Monte Carlo, one of 5,040. I'm actually trying to make sure this ain't a 2001. There we go. Sorry, from the other car. Wait, here's this. Okay. I want to make sure that these are all 2000s because I really started to question myself. But let's go ahead and get this open, shall we? Oh my goodness. So another one of these really nice cars for Jeff Gordon. If we haven't already gotten enough Jeff Gordons, how could you get enough Jeff Gordon, really? But here it is. The beautiful, one of my favorite Pepsi diecast ever. Just look at this thing. Look at the 24 font. It isn't your normal, standard 24 font. It is a beautiful, solid, kind of a blockish 24. That's the only way I can really describe it. But anyways, here it is. You got Pepsi, Fritos, that's delicious. Mac Tools, Dupont. Back here you got Pepsi, Fritos. Now I don't normally like the plain cars, but this one works. Just look at that blue. Not too much light blue, but a little bit of light blue transitioning here. You got a little bit transitioning behind the Pepsi, the old school Pepsi logo. It kind of reminds me, for some reason, of like the moon covering up the sun. I don't know. Just the look of a solar eclipse just kind of comes there, huh? But yeah, really cool. I think that's a solar eclipse. I may be stupid. I don't know. And it's got a little bit up on the front. Kind of reminds you of the Flame Days. Pretty nice. There's the other side. There is the front. Yes, the hood does open. I just have to get it to open. There we go. Actually says something in the hood. We'll show that here in a minute. Nothing really special, but it does say Pepsi up on the hood, and of course, there is your engine and intake. So, very nice looking car. Definitely enjoy it. I do have a few more in fact, I have a lot more Jeff Gordon Pepsi cars, but this is definitely one of my favorites. And, yeah, what more do I need to say about this? Let's go ahead and move on. And we are going to move on to Jeff Gordon's number 2000 Dupont Chevrolet. Ah, man, this one I actually have in a bank. This is pretty much my 124 scale bank. Pretty funny, huh? But anyways, here it is. You got Jeff Gordon number 24, right? This is my bank, right? Making sure that I'm actually correct here. I don't want to give you any false information. Anyways, back here you got 24 Jeff Gordon limited edition adult collectibles 164 scale stock car, official NASCAR 2000. This is just like that box. Interesting how that's working here. Yeah, it's just exactly like the box. That's kind of funny. I might have to show that. I don't really want to get it. But yeah, here it is. Very nice design. You got the car. You got Jeff Gordon. GoRacing.com. Action, the leader in motorsports merchandise. And then back here you have Dupont. Automotive Finishes Racing. 164 scale stock car, limited edition adult collectibles, and action. So let's go ahead and crack this. Oh wait, we have Jeff Gordon number 24 Dupont 2000 Monte Carlo, one of 10,008, and the DIN code. Now we can get it open, as we have one more car after this. I hope you all are having a fantastic day, by the way. Because I am, this is actually Saturday of the day, Saturday the 20th, that I am recording this. I'm not sure when this will upload. I figured it would upload since I have, let's see, 3 videos already. So that'll take you up to Wednesday. That'll be the last of the 2017s. Then you go into the 1990s. Then you come back here, you still got a few more 1990s and the 2000s. And I believe this will take up to Thursday, so I need to make one more video. So you may see the 2002s tomorrow, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, that took a lot of effort to get this Gordon out. Here it is, though. The beautiful Jeff Gordon Dupont Chevrolet. Absolutely stunning. Just look at that. Just absolutely look at that. I do want to compare just to be sure that these all look the same. No, they do not. This is interesting. Why do the grills get changed? Is it because of the different racetracks? I mean, they're built by the same people. Action. Is Action just messing up? I mean, look at that little grill compared to that grill. And you saw they're both 2000. Look at the spoiler. I'm done. I'm freaking done with this crap, man. Done. I'm so confused. Maybe it's, I don't know. Different racetracks require different front ends. I don't know. I wasn't born in 2000, so whatever. But here, what more do you need to say anyways? This is a frickin' Jeff Gordon Dupont Rainbow Warrior. So what do you need to say about this? I mean, you have the original rainbow design. You got the darkish, kind of royal blue. And then you got the rainbow on the side. What do you need to say about it? You got Dupont, Automotive Finishes, Pepsi, just all your regular sponsor. You got Dupont, Coralin, Dupont. I think that's how you say it. Here's the other side. And yes, the hood does open on this fantastic looking car. I actually really like these cars that have the open hoods. I just wish I could actually open them. But I don't have nails right now. So it takes me a little longer to, oh my gosh, open, please. There we go. I had to slap it against my knee, but I got it. Here is the opened hood, as you guys can see. You can see the little Dupont logo in there. Beautiful. So there you go. There is Jeff Gordon's number 24 Rainbow Warrior Dupont car. Absolutely stunning. And, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the last car we have. And that is Bill Elliott's number 94, 2000. 94 car for McDonald's. Absolutely beautiful. So you have the McDonald's logo here at 94. Bill Elliott with Bill Elliott right there. You got 1/64 scale stock car. You have McDonald's limited edition adult collectibles. NASCAR 2000. Over here you have GoRacing.com, Bill Elliott Action, the leader in motorsports merchandise, and McDonald's along 94 and Bill Elliott himself. Here's the other side with Action on the top. And here it says Bill Elliott, number 94, McDonald's 2000 Taurus, one of 4032 and DIN code. Went through that pretty fast, I will say. I could tell right now that Action is not very accurate with some of these cars because this one has a red interior, and you guys saw that the other two Jeff Gordons had a standard interior. If I'm going to put it, this one has a red interior with a black dash and another different Ford Taurus look. I will do a full-on comparison with the Ford Tauruses here in a minute, because it's actually really weird right now. But anyways, here it is. You got a nice little yellow stripe going across the bumper here. You got the sideways McDonald's logo, which I think was always kind of a thing with Bill Elliott. And you have Coca-Cola right there. Over here you got the nice yellow tires with a yellow stripe going all the way across the car right below the side skirt. And you have the yellow going across the top here. You got drive through McDonald's, whatever. Dupont, another sponsor that I can't read, and I don't really feel like lifting up the car. Here you have nothing on the back but a nice yellow stripe. Reese's on the deck lid. Here is the other side. I'm not sure. Is that 94 placed wrong? No. Okay. And then, of course, you have the top with the 94 in this weird little diamond shape thing, or square shape thing, whichever one you want to call it. Yes, the hood does open. It actually opened really easy too. It just has the McDonald's logo in there, which is quite nice, and of course your engine intake. And yeah, there's your red interior. Quite weird, because the other ones all had either black or gray interior. In fact, they all had gray interior. And the this one had no interior. Just like to put that out. So let's go ahead and look at all the Ford Tauruses we have here. I swear, every single one of them, just a little bit different than the other. This is absolutely ridiculous. All in one year. They ran 3, maybe 4 different Ford Tauruses. Why is this happening? Why? Is this one better quality than the rest of these? Yes. So, does that make sense with the lipid front end compared to the rest of these? Because those two were actually pretty cheap. But it still had a black. This was all black. This was all gray. This one's bigger and black with a split front end. And this one is just looking like a real Ford Taurus. Guys, I'm done with this video today. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm shut. I'm shut. I am purely done. I thank you all so much for watching. Please like they're too far, aren't they? Please like this video, leave a comment, subscribe for more. I hope you all have a fantastic night. This is just ridiculous. I'm sorry, all the Ford Tauruses, they got me. And I'm still not setting up my thumbnail right. You know what? Doesn't even matter. I'm done with it today, guys. These Ford Tauruses got me. Comment down below which Ford Taurus is correct. Jimmy Spencer? One of the Ricky Cravens? Or is it Bill Elliott? Or is it all of them? Comment down below. And I thank you all, once again, so much for watching. And I will see you guys in the next video. As soon as I can back this up and get my thumbnail. Because you guys know that I'm actually truthful with my thumbnails. There's no need to clickbait. Kid behind a camera. ... You guys know what I'm talking about. But anyways, guys, Why isn't this working? Please, just let me set up my thumbnail. They're ready to stop watching. Thank you. Anyways, guys, this has been a mess. But I will see you guys maybe in the next video. We'll find out if you guys even want another video after this. I'm done with it. But yeah, anyways, follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'll see you guys in the 2002 video. Here's a sneak peek of one of the cars. There you go. Pause the video if you didn't get to see it too well, because I swiped it right across the screen. But anyways, guys, this is it. Outro way too long. Peace out.